Okay guys, so before I start the tutorial, I know you guys are going to ask me, what is this epic deck? This is the Medallions deck by Theory11. It's really, really cool, so I'll put a link in the description for where to get it. And yeah, so now I'm going to teach you guys how I did the 5k subscribers trick, where I got out the ace through king of clubs in really cool ways. So this is what you're going to need. So you're just going to need a normal deck of cards. And so for this tutorial, I'll use the diamonds instead of the clubs, just because I'll show you it really does work with any suit, so I'll just use a different suit. So I'm going to use the diamonds. So you're going to need to set them up in this order right here, but not exactly this order yet, but get out all the diamonds and set them up. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But the 10, Jack, Queen, King, set them up in this order. So put them in 10, Jack, Queen, King. Then the easiest way I remember, this is just to set them up for that last 4 card production to make them come out in the right order. What I do to make myself remember, switch around the second and third card, so the Jack and the Queen, and then switch around the second and first card, the Queen and the 10. And this is the right order you want for the 4 card production. So you're going to want Queen, 10, Jack, King. And this goes right here. So the order of the cards that you're going to want is Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Queen, 10, Jack, King. And this goes on the top of the deck, just like this. So here are the cards right here on the top of the deck. So first, you can shuffle the cards, but keep those 13 cards on top, so that might be kind of difficult. So just like try and keep the majority of the top cards on top, and that will make sure you don't shuffle any of the cards into other cards. And also you can give it a false cut if you want, but it's not necessary to give it a false shuffle too. But you just want the spectator to make the spectator believe that the cards are mixed up. So then what you do, you flip over the cards and just kind of spread through the bottom half very quickly and show the cards mixed up. Just very quickly though, so be like this, say, okay, so what I'm going to do for this trick, we're going to find some cards in very unique ways. Then flip over the cards again. And now you say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and find an ace. So let's say the spectator is right here, their eyes are watching me this way. So I'm going to hold the deck up to their eyes right here. And what I'm going to do for an ace, the ace is right here on top of the deck. So how you make it look like it's floating out of the deck, what you're going to do, you're going to hold it in this grip right here, with your thumb on the bottom, middle, ring, and pinky kind of on the top like this. And your pointer finger is going to come over, contact this top card right here. And all it's going to do is kind of push up, and it's going to release off of your thumb, and it's going to pivot off of your middle finger like this, as you can see. And that is just the ace of diamonds right there. And from the front, you'll notice that your pointer finger is completely hidden by all the cards. So it really does kind of look like when you go like this. So if I was going like this, this is what the move would look like. I just push out the card with my index finger till it comes up, just like this, so that's sticking out of the deck now. So now what you're going to do, you're going to come over with your hand. You're not just going to grab the ace from the top, because that will make it look like it's from the top. To make it kind of look like it came from the middle, all you're going to do is just this. And all that does, it just kind of makes it look like you take the card out from the middle, I guess. I mean, you don't have to do it that way, but I think it makes it look a little bit more convincing that it was from the middle. So that's the first part. Okay, so now after the ace, they're already going to be pretty amazed about the ace. So now what you're going to do for the 2, you're going to do a false cut, which is really easy. All you're going to do is swing cut the cards into your other hand, take this half, go tap, tap, set it down, and drop this on top. And that will kind of just look like you cut the cards, but you actually did nothing at all. And then you show there is the 2 of diamonds. Now for the 3, you're going to do a cut called the trinary false cut. So I'll just kind of show you what that looks like. So you're going to go swing cut. You're going to flip over the cards in your hand while you swing cut another packet. You're going to put this half in the middle and you're going to contact with your middle finger now. So you have contact with 3 packets. Now you're going to grab the top packet right here in your hand. You're going to use this packet right here to flip over this packet right here. So you're going to kind of use it to slide over, drop that on top, and then catch a thumb break right here. Then you're going to use your pointer finger here to swivel the cards across your middle finger right here. So you're going to swivel them and then drop this on top. And that's just a false cut, which makes the 3 come right to the top. And now what I did was I set down about half the cards just to make it easier for me to shoot the card, the 4 out of the deck. And I do have a tutorial for this on my channel, so I will put a link in the description for that, so please check that out if you want to do this part of the trick. That was an epic fail. Now for the 5, I did the first phase of Sybil, which looks like this. I am really bad at it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm probably just not gonna waste my time teaching that because I am not even that good at it, and I don't want to teach you guys something that I'm not good at. So I'll just teach you another false cut, which I'll just teach you like this one or something. So you can swing cut over the cards into your other hand, about a third of the cards, then take another third, swing it over and you're gonna use your ring finger here you're gonna take this pile, put it on your thumb, and you're gonna contact it with your ring finger, so now you're holding 3. Take the middle packet out, and then you're gonna use your thumb here. Still hold on with your index finger, but you're gonna let go of this thumb now and transfer to that thumb, and you're gonna like rotate it onto this half, and then put that half on top, and that will just get the 5 right there. So now for the 6, I palmed it off. So what I did was I kind of pushed it up just like this, and then I let it go into my hand like this, and then you just kind of squeeze, and that will palm the card. So what you can do with that is you can say, and I'll admit I was cheating a little bit, there's a 6, and you can say, you can reach into your pocket and pull out the 6, or you can go like behind your knee or something and pull out the 6 and make it look like it was just kind of sitting there. Now for the 7, I did this cut, which looks something like this to get the 7. And what that is, you swing cut the cards over into your other hand, you swing cut another third of the cards, and you're gonna put your pinky in here. Then you're gonna pull this out, this half right here, you're gonna pull it out, but you're gonna keep a pinky break right here, and then you're gonna transfer this grip, because it's holding on with your middle finger now, transfer that to your index finger, and you're gonna grab onto this packet right here with your thumb on the bottom and your middle finger on the top. And then you're gonna kind of lift up your thumb and get this top packet as you pull a pinky break again. Slap this on top, and then get about half of these cards, set them down. All the cards from the break, set them down, and then all these cards, set them down. And that gets the 7 right there, just like this. And now for the 8, all I did was a dribble force. So what I do is for a dribble force, I swing cut way more than half of the cards, and then I put these down, but I keep a thumb break right here, and then I do a dribble force. So I dribble the cards down, and whenever they say stop, you just let go of all the cards with your thumb, so that they will stop at the 8 of diamonds, just like this. Now put this half back on top. Remember to do that, because that will put the 9 now. And now don't cut the cards at all, because what you're going to do now is have them call out stop anywhere. This is not a force, and you want them to get it wrong. So you're going to say, oh, 4 of clubs. You're just going to move this to the top, just like this. And now what you're going to do, you're going to show off the 4, say that's not really close at all. You're going to push off the card, catch a pinky break, just like this. Whoops. Catch a pinky break with the 9. This is the 9 right here. And you're going to do the shake change, which looks something like this. You're going to put the card on top. You're going to grab both the cards now, so the 9 and the 4, and you're going to hold them on the corners just like this with your middle finger right here and your thumb right there. And your index finger is going to contact the side. All it's going to do is pull the card up towards you, and then it's going to push away just like this. So now that the 9 is going to be facing the ceiling now. So all it does, you're going to shake very slow, and you're just going to be rotating the 2 cards around. And that's all it is. Very fast. Looks something like this. If you practice it enough, you'll be able to rotate the card pretty fast. So when you shake it, you can rotate it pretty fast, and it will look like it changes into the 9. Set this on top, show the 9, just pick up the 1-9 card, and set it down. Now all you're going to do is just kind of slip cut this card, which is the 4, into the middle now, because you don't need it anymore. Now what you're going to do for the last 4 card reveal is you have the Queen, 10, Jack, King right here set up on top just like this. What you're going to do is you're going to slip cut the top 2 cards right here. 1, 2, keep a pinky break, just like that. And now all you're going to do is you're going to hold that with your thumb. You're going to riffle off some cards, still hold the break, riffle off some more cards there, still hold the break. Now riffle off all the cards from the break, just like that. And now just dribble off the rest of the cards. And basically now what you're going to do is make it look like the cards came from all 4 piles, but what you're going to do is basically pulling the cards from the side piles. So what you're going to do, cross your hands over, take the top 2 cards from the sides, and place them on the vertical piles, face up, just like this. And you're going to go 10, Jack. Cross your hands again, and place these on the opposite piles, just like this. You're going to cross your hands and go Queen, King. And then that's just absolutely amazing that you just pulled out the 10, the Jack, the Queen, and the King from the middle of the deck. And you end up totally clean now, I guess, because there's no real setup to hide, because, I mean, all the cards are still shuffled. So they can examine all the cards, and there's no strings, like for that ace floating thing, there's no strings in your hands or anything, so you can totally have them examine everything if they want to. And I really, really like this trick. I think it's really cool. It shows off your skill with a deck of cards, so hopefully you guys got all of that. Just go back, watch those false cuts again and again. If you don't get those, hopefully you will get those in time. But that was basically the tutorial. And so for my next few videos, I'm going to be doing your guys' requests for tricks. So stay tuned for those. So see you guys next time. Bye.